Hey, Arsenic, hang on one moment. I'm going to deafen myself. I'm just making a fast video. Hey everyone, sorry about that. I just went live here just a moment ago. I was actually in Discord. That was a friend of mine from Truculent, Arsenic, popping on to say hi. And I just wanted to say that the latest PTU patch, I mean, if you fly larger ships, I have good news for you. It seems that I guess they were having some issues maybe with the flight model balance. It's not in the patch notes, but I jumped in the Carrack and it's a noticeable change. I mean, again, still weighty, okay? So you don't expect to be flying the Carrack like you used to, but she's controllable now. The roll rate is still abysmal. I mean, I'm not even sure we can call large ships roll. But I jumped in the Freelancer, I jumped in the Carrack, and in Atmosphere, they definitely seem a lot more controllable. It could have been the issue. They did have one note saying that winds. You noticed it on my Anvil Arrow video, saying that the winds were actually turning. They're like rotating the ship, acting like a weather vane, rather than pushing it along like you would see in reality, where you would actually see your ground track kind of moving at a 30 or 45-degree angle as the wind kind of pushed you along. Because air is in a fluid. It's just like water. So it's just like a ship sailing in water. If you're sailing at an angle to the current, it's going to kind of push you diagonally, which is the same thing that happens in spacecraft, aircraft, etc. So they've adjusted it, and I can see a little bit on the ground track, the wind pushing me a little to the side, but my ship is maintaining heading as it should, and it seems a lot more stable. So again, she's still flying like a big girl, like we would expect. I mean, if you look at the external view, she's a big girl, but it's a lot more maneuverable, a lot more able to be handled, a lot more accurate. So I'm very happy with the change, and I hope everyone else is as well. If you get a chance to pop on the PTU, I highly recommend popping on now. I think again, I haven't done any combat yet after this morning, but just seeing how just the dramatic difference on the Carrack, I mean, this is so much better. It's slow, it's ungainly, it's a sitting duck for a size 9 torpedo in atmosphere. It is what it is. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with having a large ship fly like a large ship. But it should fly. Before they weren't flying. They were basically, one step away from unplanned deconstruction. But now they're actually flying. You're able to launch, land, maneuver. This is how they should fly. So whatever they did, I'm happy they did it, and that definitely this PTU patch, at least for the flying aspect, I can't speak for the other aspects because I just don't have that much time. Well, that's an interesting roll out of the blue. So maybe we still have some issues. That was interesting. But other than that, it's recoverable. Must be I just turned it into the wind just right. But for the most part, she's handling a lot better. Not sure why I did that random roll there. But again, a lot better. I probably just turned into the wind. So you're going to have to pay attention. But at least she's flying like it should. So again, that's it for that short video. I just wanted to have something real fast, just put out there and say that we've had some positive changes. I actually leave on a 4-day trip tomorrow. I'm only off for 1 day, and then I'm gone for a 6-day trip flying airplanes. So I'm not going to have any time to touch the PT or make any other new videos for probably another week and a half to 2 weeks. And then after that, I got a busy schedule next month as well. So I'm going to do what I can on days off, do videos. I don't do videos from hotel rooms on my laptop for obvious reasons, but I will maybe try to download the PTU and get on. But again, so some positive changes coming in the PTU, so don't distress. I think large ships will be usable come live. And depending on how much testing goes, I'm going to try to play for a little bit more tonight. Maybe I'll get some comments in the description. But as you can see, she's definitely a lot stable. Again, not perfect, because she's a big girl. You're not going to dogfight in these ships. But I feel like I could actually fly and explore in this exploration ship, which is what she was intended to do in the first place. Before, I felt like you would never go exploring planetside in a Carrack because you'd be dead before you found the ground. But this is definitely a great improvement. Again, I gotta go. I promised my wife I'd make this a really quick video. So it's done. It's up. Hope you guys liked it. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff.